Now, marriage. A lot of people kind of like asking why marry? Why marry at all? And is the institution of marriage actually archaic? Do we need it anymore? Does it serve any purpose? And especially when you have mostly divorced people and people that have been through messy divorces or seen a lot of people, family and friends going through rather messy divorces, they blame marriage itself for divorce and divorces, especially if they've been through one themselves that's been messy divorce. Now, is it fair? Is it fair to blame divorce and say it doesn't work? So let's have a look at it really, about marriage, and what it serves. I know historically it serves as a way to, join families or nations, especially when you had royal houses marrying each other and connecting that way. Especially when you've got, say, I think it was famous after Elizabeth I died, she didn't have an heir, and a relative, I think the closest relative was King James of Scotland. And so from Scotland, then he became the heir of England. He took up that throne as well. So then both Scotland and England were united because they had shared the same king, so to speak. So things like that, or it was used to preserve property, wealth. But these days they're not served for that so much. But it's, what do the people think about marriage, what it means really? Because, you ask a person and saying, oh yeah, it's kind of like you share a life together with someone you like, you love. You want to love someone so much you want to spend the rest of your life with them. Yeah. So what does all that mean though, Well, I guess, it's a difference than being single. You want to spend the rest of your life with someone that you love because you enjoy that person's company. You want to be with the object of your affection. And what is that? We want happiness in our lives. And so let's really think of it. We all want a better life, don't we? So people marry and think, oh, I'm so happy being with that person. I want this happiness for the rest of my life. So I want to be with that person for the rest of my life. Okay. So what it really means is, look, we all want a better life, don't we? We all want a happier life and more fulfilling life and easier life maybe as well. And so with that in mind, you marry with the thought that your life would get better, wouldn't you? Or the expectation of it, either because you want to be with the object of your affection or for other reasons. Yeah, we all want it to be better. But if we marry and it becomes worse than when we're single, then there is no point. And as I say, marriage is not for everyone, and there's only certain circumstances that you should marry. Yes, even I am saying it. You only marry if your life is going to get better by being married to that person or someone. Hey, that's a shame. That's almost like a duh. Of course. Why would anyone want their life to be worse after they're getting married? Okay. So marriage should make your life better.